guys can see for the title, today I wanted to share with you guys my top favorite purchases that I did in this year. If you have not seen the video where I share with you guys all of my purchases of 2022, I will link it up in the iCards because you need to watch it. It is at least a lot in a lot of people's eyes, but it's not that much compared to other people's eyes. So I'm like right in the middle. And I am very thankful that I did that video because it just opened up my eyes to really think about the things that I really liked. And I don't have much, you guys. Seriously, there's only 6 products in front of me. And it wouldn't be a lot because I didn't spend a lot of money this year. But maybe next year it'll be a little bit different. There is a ton of products that I absolutely love, but they were sent in PR, so that's why they're not in this video. This is specifically products that I spent my money on that I'm so happy I did because I really, really like them. So if you're interested, stay tuned and let's get right into it. If you guys haven't noticed, I am feeling blue today. As I'm filming this video, half of our state is getting snow, the other half is getting icy rain. We're getting the icy rain since we live right by the beach. So I'm not complaining, but it is freezing. And I just felt like blue. I really did. Blue, blue, blue. I just feel it in my bones. So I had to wear blue today, I know. So anyway, you're here for my top purchases, not because why I'm blue. So let's get into it. All right, I'm gonna share with you guys one thing that I did purchase that is a repurchase that is my top favorite, and it shouldn't be any surprise. That is my NARS Laguna Cream Bronzer, you guys. This is something I finished this year and I went ahead and repurchased this year, and look how much I've already used of it. I don't use a lot of this. I really, really don't. I just bounce my stipple brush in here and use it sparingly on my face. But you can see how much I love this. I've used this every single day since I purchased it, and I believe this has already been in my collection for almost 3 months. So something that I'm going to love and enjoy and use and constantly have in my collection. This is a staple in my collection and one of my favorite purchases. It just made me realize how much I love it. I'm wearing it today. It doesn't really look like I have so much all over my face, which I appreciate very much, but it is something that I am going to always have, and it's just a favorite purchase because the first one that I had I did not purchase myself. This is the first time I'm purchasing it on my own, and it is one of my favorite purchases this year. The rest, surprise surprise, is all eyeshadows. Would not have a favorites video kind of in a way if it wasn't for eyeshadow. First one I want to share with you guys is this palette is one that I've wanted since last year. Held off, and you guys kept hearing me holding off. Finally got this around Mother's Day. Love it. Love it. I cannot tell you how much I love this palette. It got a lot of use out of me, and it doesn't even look like I got a lot of use out of it, but I did get a lot of use out of it. It's just such a beautiful spring, summer, fall palette. 3 out of 4 seasons, that's a winner for me, and it is. You can go deep, you can go light, and this shimmery shade is just perfection. Definitely one of my top 3 mini sizes that she's ever come out with. I love it. I adore this. This is so beautiful. I love it so much that I ended up purchasing this and am gifting it to a friend for Christmas. That's how much I love this one so much. So this is definitely a favorite. I could not put that down the whole time that I had it out and shop my stash. It was in a project pan. I mean, I had it everywhere and it was everywhere with me. The next palette is no surprise, another Natasha Denona palette. She just is a winner this year for me. This palette, oh my goodness. I just love it. You can clearly see the love that this has gotten, and it is beautiful. You might be able to see that shifting shadow right there. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. This is my color story. I love it. I love the plum, the richness of the burgundies and the warm tones and the soft shades in here, and even the neutral shades that are up in here. It's just beautiful. Everything about it, I adore of it. Even that black. That black may come in handy for me in the future, but I just love this palette. Really, really do love it. Couldn't put it down. One of my favorites. And the only reason why I put it away, it's because now I'm feeling the cooler tones and I am not into the warm tones as much. But let me tell you, this was out here up front and center all the way up until at least Thanksgiving. And I would always pop into here to pull out a shade, help me out with a shade, do a look with it on my days that I'm not filming and things. I just love it. I really, really did love this one. This was my favorite one that she came out with all year. I adore it. It's just my favorite. And a lot of people I have seen agree with me. All right, the last one is a purchase that I did on one brand website, but it is 3 different individual things. So these are 3 different individual purchases, but from the same brand. So I just wanted to clump it all together. And that is the Sydney Grace pigments that I bought this year. Oh goodness, these are just amazing. Okay, so if you don't like anything glittery, but I mean, like, I don't mean glitter mess, but I mean like more of a sparkle, flaky, dimensional, textured kind of shadow, you're not gonna like these. So I'm gonna tell that off the bat because this is not for everyone, and I understand that. But if you're looking for that, especially during the holiday season when you want to have that sparkle, that nice, I don't know, glitter looking shadow without it being actual glitter, these are it. And she came out with 3 different shades over the summer, and I bought all 3 of them. Let me tell you, I do not regret it at all. These are all shifting shades. They're dimensional ones. So they have this one. This is the Floating Lights, and this is like a white that turns to pink. It's just beautiful. It is chunky. All of these are chunky, but oh my goodness, they're just the best. And if I swatch these, they're not going to come out the same on camera. They're just beautiful. This one I really, really do love. It looks white in the pan, but let me tell you, it has like this green, purple, pink shift to it. If you really see it on camera or see it in person, it's beautiful. Really love that one. The other one that I bought was Kaleidoscope. This one's your typical gold, pinky, purple type of shifting. I don't know if you guys might be able to see that on camera, but it's beautiful. Again, the chunkiness is there, but it is just so beautiful. I mean, every time I wore these, they're just beautiful. I would highly recommend doing your eyes first when you're using these, or use a glitter glue. Use your finger, don't use a brush. So much easier. Warm it up between your fingers first and then put it on. I find that to be a lot easier too. And then Insomnia, which makes sense of the name. It's like that purple, blue shifting one. You might be able to see that. It's just, oh my goodness. These are beautiful. They're different. They're unique. I love these. I love the fact that these are not finely milled. These are like that sparkly kind that I really like for the special occasions, for those look that you want something out there for. They want it to stand out. Like these are going to be it for me for the holiday season. Like going forward, I'm going to put these on for Christmas, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. I mean, this is the time of year to wear these, and these are beautiful. I do not regret these at all. My favorite purchase of pigments this year has been these. It's just beautiful, beautiful. I mean, they're nothing like what I really own in texture wise, in a color wise, as far as in this kind of formula. It's just beautiful. So if you're looking for them, they still have them, and they're beautiful. Told you guys it was super easy, quick to the point. I did not have a lot of purchases this year, so that's why I didn't have a lot of top favorites, but these are it. Every time I think of like the things that I bought this year, these are the things that came to mind in my brain. Like, ooh, I bought that this year and I really, really love it. Ooh, I can't stop thinking about that. I just put that one away. These are ones that I really have enjoyed. I really have loved. I really put the time and effort and went that extra step to always wear them out, test them out, play with them constantly, incorporate them in all of my looks. And I don't regret these purchases at all. If I would recommend them, this is something for everyone. For the neutral lover, the one that likes just the soft look, but you can make this bold. For those that like a little bit more color. For those that like that sparkliness, that amazingness. And then obviously a staple of mine that I just love and adore and I still use to this day. Will not put that down. I will repurchase that over and over. So that's it, you guys. That's all that I have for you guys today. I will be trying to stay warm with my space heater while I'm wrapping presents because it is going to be cold, you guys. I know snow is cold, but ice rain, I feel like it's even worse because you're wet and goopy and your bones hurt. I know. I'm like mentally preparing myself, even though physically I look like a snowstorm right now. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. More videos on the screen for your enjoyment. Until then, adios.